Alright, microphone should be on now. As I get back to the stream, I was walking around doing a couple of things, and I purposefully started up the stream and started loading this game in particular because I thought the loading screen might take so long that I could do everything I needed to do, and it turns out I seem to have been exactly right. Right as I sit down and as I start to get settled in, we can finally do a little bit of Halo Infinite. And I think this took less time than it did the previous stream when we tried to play some Halo. At least I learned some kind of lesson. Starting it up before I wanted to play it. And once again, thank you for tuning in, RDR. Hope you're having a great day. Let's check OBS again. And it looks good. It's funny how even after all that time loading when the game loads, it doesn't load the entire menu. And now we have to wait for the multiplayer menu to load. This time it only took 9 minutes. Damn. I was not timing it, but that sounds right to me. Felt like it took like 15 minutes or something last time. And all that just so we can play a oddly reproduced version of like the Halo 2 rule sets within Halo Infinite. Just playing a game of Halo 2 in the Master Chief Collection, which is now 10 years old, which makes me feel myself very old. Technology in some ways seems to have hit a plateau with gaming. I remember in 2014, the remake of Halo 2 Anniversary, especially the cutscenes, looked absolutely fantastic, and they still look great today. The 10 years in between the original Halo 2 and the remaster of Halo 2 seems to have mattered a lot more than the 10 years between the remaster of Halo 2 and right now. As we load up a game mode inspired by Halo 2 within the next Halo game. Time is a flat circle, but it keeps stretching itself thinner and thinner. Well, thank you for hanging out with me throughout that Halo infinitely long loading screen. It says estimated wait 58 seconds. Let's see how that ends up feeling. I think last time it said it would be like 2 or 3 minutes before we found a match, but it turned out to actually be much shorter than that, which is good. Well, I hope you're having a great day/night. I forget if I've already said that. Here we go. We're finally loading the map. Hopefully we don't get that one map that's the Covenant ship, where everything is like purple and black. That map kinda sucks. Almost any other map, though, I think would be pretty great. Last time it was stuck at 35% loading the map as well. Time remains a stagnant flat circle. Stagnant, but also slowly thinning itself out more and more each year. Or that's just my own mortality catching up to me. You can call it a personal flaw, but it happens to everyone. And match starting. Awesome. Couldn't have done it without you. Let's check OBS again, make sure stream still looks good, good connection, good audio. Arena, Legacy, Oddball. Ooh, Oddball is pretty fun. At least if we get the Oddball, we can run away from everyone else. There's me with the pink cat Spartan armor. I'm adorable that way.
Incoming. Take and hold the oddball to score.
Ooh. Sniper rifle. Let's see how good our aim is.
We have the ball.
It's X to reload in this game for some reason, not the right bumper like it is in all the other Halo games. My aim is not very good. Let's do this gun where we don't need super good aim.
Ball drop. Double kill. Enemy has the ball. A red letter day indeed. Lost the lead.
Can we sneak up on this guy with the oddball?
Ball drop.
Rip. Alright, we don't need to sneak. Let's just pick this up.
Keep a tight grip on that, Spartan.
So should I stay in the corner like that guy? Is adopting the strategy of our enemies actually a good thing? Shit, let's run away actually. Run away over here.
Gain the lead.
Hey, gain the lead. We're controlling the ball. Couldn't have done this without you. Still have control of the ball. Oh shit. I want to keep control of the ball. It was not meant to be,
Enemy has
apparently.
the ball.
This new weapon isn't bad, but I think it's like the second new weapon they've introduced in the entire lifespan of the game. This like 4-year-old game that was ostensibly gonna be a live service game. Even though all the new maps are just Forge maps made by the community.
Seize the skull. We have the ball.
And the other new weapon was the Bandit Rifle, which was pretty fucking terrible, honestly. Just a worse version of the Battle Rifle. Or of the DMR from Halo Reach,
Ball drop.
which I love.
Enemy has the ball.
Love me some Halo Reach Battle Rifle. That was the single shot one.
Lost
The classic Halo Battle Rifle, which is also in this game. That's the one that fires in 3-shot bursts. Maybe you already know this like the back of your hand, or maybe you've never heard of it or played it before. I don't know, so I thought I'd give you a little bit of exposition. I like how the needles from the needler gun, you can see those in our visors after we get shot in the face with a needler.
Enemy has the ball.
Well, I dropped the shields. Maybe a teammate will come by and kill him for me. Black Ops 6 is such a fast-paced game, it tends to spoil us that way. If someone kills you, there's like a 60% chance that a teammate will come by and finish him off.
Ball drop.
How do I... Okay, left bumper for grenades. Swear they not only change controls between each Halo game,
Enemy has the ball.
it's like the different modes within Halo Infinite have different controls in them. Halo Infinite is a real disappointing game in a lot of ways because the core gameplay feel and the core gameplay loop
Ball drop.
are so incredibly good and well refined. It's just that they hinged the single player
Enemy has the ball.
on an open sandbox world. That is one of the worst open worlds in any game I've seen. And the multiplayer mode was hinged on and also marketed as being a super, like, well-maintained and frequently updated live service game, which it just isn't.
We have the ball.
Like, there's the very occasional addition to the game with maps or weapons. I think there's only been like 2 weapons, literally 2 weapons. The Bandit Rifle and this new one. And I think like 99% of the maps are just fan-made Forge maps that are adopted into the official map rotation. Ooh, ball dropped. Did we get it? Is it around this corner? The perspective is a little hard to tell. Okay, the teammate got it, that's good. But yeah, both of those things are really frustrating since the actual core gameplay of Halo Infinite is incredibly good. Like, genuinely one of the best, feeling easiest to pick up, but also hardest to master FPSs I think one can play, like ever. The core gameplay is that good. It's a lot faster and more accessible than the original Halos. But it's not super Twitch ADHD like Call of Duty has been, either always over the past several years. It feels like pretty tactical, like skill is a huge component of it, but it also retains that shooter sandbox feel that Halo, at least the best Halos, have always had, where it feels like these different elements, like the weapons and the abilities you can get, and to some degree the map design, they all interact in a way that like you just don't really see in other shooter games. Rip, I think we were the last kill. But like Call of Duty just doesn't feel as interactive, I guess, for lack of a better term, as Halo does. They call it the shooter sandbox. I can't really think of a better way to put that. Damn, if we complete one more match, we get some kind of XP. And we're still only level 1 for the Halo 2 themed free battle pass, which probably doesn't give us anything. I don't know, what do we get? I think we have to buy the premium pass to get those. Those give us Spartan points. This whole thing just gives us Spartan points. Okay, a level 10. You get the most boring piece of armor you've ever seen. Then again, nothing can make me change out of my adorable pink cat armor. What do you even use the Spartan points for? Can you use that in the in-game shop? No, that seems to be a different currency. Well, I hope you at least enjoyed that game of Halo so far, RDR. One of us has to. Alright, that werewolf pauldron. It's pretty cool. I mean, the design is pretty cool, but who wears a werewolf as a shoulder pauldron? Like, maybe a couple versions of Batman could get away with it, but that's about it. War Hero, what's this? Master Chief's helmet. Oh, it's a weapon charm. At least we know where to spend our SP. Is this canonically Noble 6? His skull, his dead skull inside of his dead Mjolnir Spartan armor? Rip Noble 6. He was a real one. Then he was a dead one. What do these even do? Oh, they're emblems. So like stickers, basically. I love the Arbiter, my favorite character in Halo, but that emblem is not very flattering to him. I hope you enjoyed suffering along with me for that last one. Let's see how this second match treats us. Alright, it's not on that one terrible map. If I remember correctly, this Halo map is actually pretty cool. There we are again. Still adorable. Was this the Halo 2 map based off of New Mombasa in the campaign? Maybe.
Rack up the most kills to achieve
I do really like the decision of making, at least theoretically, I really like the decision of making the multiplayer free to play and as accessible as possible. So if you want to join me and you have any kind of Xbox or PC, and I fucking get this guy, maybe, maybe not, he's gonna live to fight another day. I never claimed to be Master Chief. Only Batman. Sometimes Goku. Hopefully Batman doesn't beat me up for having this opinion, but I think Goku, even cooler than Batman, might have even more sex appeal. When we throw some grenades at that inconveniently parked warthog, I'm really impressed he didn't try to run me over. That is some incredible restraint by our enemies. They're really trying not to do a war crime. We will not pay him the same courtesy. It's stuck with that grenade. Nice. He showed us mercy, so we blew him up, but then we immediately got some karmic retribution for that. Actually, I like the map in this game, this recreation, way more. I think the advanced lighting does a lot for this map. In Halo 2 and 3, it looked really plain because obviously the original Xbox and the 360 couldn't do lighting like this game. I wonder how good it looks on the Xbox One. That guy's not even trying, but I like his vibe actually. Pretty cool. He'll assist. I'm humble. I'll settle for that. After this, what should we do? This match is pretty fun so far. Oh shit. Well, except for getting, or I guess I'll say expertly catching, a plasma-based explosive with our face. This match is pretty fun so far. But what should we do after this? Oh shit. That's a laser sniper rifle of some sort. Let's be a smart super Spartan soldier and actually walk around here. Hell yeah, get fucked. Then, let's take his gun. Now we have the laser sniper. Oh shit. If I had jumped just a second ago, would that have saved my life? That guy tried to throw another plasma coil at me, but it literally blew up in his face.
inbound.
Needler.
They can't run
Got him.
from you. S7 sniper available.
Needler, hardly know her. It's cool to make that joke again because it's in web fishing.
Gain the lead.
And web fishing is a cool game, so it makes that old joke cool again.
Lost the lead.
Rip. OBS still looks good. Worth picking up the sniper. I think I'd actually get more use out of this gun. Is the reload animation for this gun just a sped up version of the normal assault rifle reload? It kind of seems to be that way, but I don't know. Can we get him? Can we get him? Damn, our aims and reaction times were perfectly matched. We had a real Batman Joker kind of thing going on. And again, maybe he's my arch nemesis, but he doesn't even think of me.
Overshield inbound.
Not unlike the Batman Joker relationship from the Lego Batman movie. Got him. Easy. God, Halo is so easy. They should really make this game more difficult. But then I wouldn't win all the time. Oh no. Overshield. And it was no problem. He got straight up handled. See how well we can throw this thing. Got him. Easy. There's someone driving that warthog. Ooh, killing spree. Don't mind if I do. It's too bad we got blown up there, but I guess that's the way of the road. I tried re-downloading Star Wars Jedi Survivor on a separate SSD than the one we tried last time. I don't know if you were here last time for the stream when we tried many times over and failed to launch Jedi Survivor. But if we tried it again, maybe we'd be more lucky. Rip, luckier than my aim. Hopefully.
Overshield inbound. Overshield available.
5 minutes remaining.
Spike grenades acquired.
Did we manage to throw that second grenade there? I guess we'll never know. We'll just have to live with the uncertainty.
Defeat.
Defeat. Not to hands, but rather defeat. Hands, knees, and defeat. Pretty fun match though. I think I enjoyed that. Alright, got some XP, that's good. And for that we got some Spartan points. That we probably won't use. I guess since we never look in the in-game shop, let's see what we could possibly buy, not with the premium currency, which is real money, but with the Spartan points that we can earn here. Was there anything worth getting? All of this kind of sucks, can't lie. The Master Chief helmet weapon charm is kind of cool. So is this one. But I don't love weapon charms in games in general. I mostly just find them distracting. Rainbow Six Siege has some cool ones. I do like the cosmetics in Siege quite a bit, most of the time. That's just kind of distracting. And as cool as that skull helmet is, I don't think I would trade it out. I'd trade out my cat helmet for it. Let's see. Should we do another round of multiplayer, or should we try something else? Maybe see if Jedi Survivor is able to launch this time. we could absolutely carry some people. Three lucky randomly match-made people online through Firefight Legendary. I wonder what the weight is on that. More people playing this, 33 seconds the game says, compared to 54 seconds. So there's more people playing Legendary Firefight than the actual featured mode. They have third-person Firefight. I still don't really get the appeal of that personally, but if it's something the chat wants to try out, we can do that. Nothing can get rid of the cat helmet. True. I mean, never say never, but I am pretty comfortable saying never in this case, because I don't think 343 Industries is going to make anything that can top the cat helmet. If there's any kind of mode or any specific mode you want to do, or if you want to do a different game, feel free to let me know. I wonder what the quick play modes are. If the game will let me load them. They do have way more modes than Call of Duty has to choose here. I do think that the Fiesta playlist in any Halo game, that's when you spawn with a random weapon each time, is really fun because, like I was saying earlier in a couple of games ago, Halo really nails that shooter sandbox feel, where all the weapons are very different feeling and interact with each other in different ways. It makes for very different types of gunfights each time. Whereas, like, compared to Call of Duty, every time you spawn, you're basically just doing the same thing. We might get a map that's complete ass if we queue up for Delta Arena again. Maybe this is a good time to see if we can even start Jedi Survivor. So I'm not even sure if that game works at the moment. Hopefully it does. Hopefully that game is playing a little more nicely than it did yesterday. Alright, should be listed correctly on Twitch now. And hopefully we can get this on screen. It's running in the background, but can we get it on screen? Now, can we get it to stay on screen? Who knows? Big spoilers for this game, by the way, since I'm literally on the final boss battle. Alright, now it's at least starting out. This is further than it got last time. Let's see. Let me go back to OBS and check the Twitch chat. RDR says, beaten Jedi Survivor many times and it has been fun most of the time. Awesome. Very happy to hear that. And we don't have to hold back on spoilers. Jedi Survivor to me is kind of a weird one narratively. Like, at the end of the game, I feel like not too much was accomplished, even though along the way I knew it was a very character-focused sort of story, not really plot-focused. But with that said, there is a lot of plot that seems to get in the game, like, in its own way, for a not insignificant portion of the time, especially everything with the Old Republic. I pretty much hated that part of this game. I was like maybe 20-30% of the thing. I really liked it when we were fighting the Empire, but I also didn't like the bandits that repurposed the Clone Wars droids, since I don't think they're that fun to fight. I think stormtroopers are really fun to fight, but this game spends a whole lot of time making you fight things that are not nearly as fun to kill with stormtroopers. But from a gameplay perspective, easily one of the best Star Wars games out there, and I think one of the best Souls-like games too. I just wish it had multiplayer like Elden Ring. Be very cool to put in a summon sign for another Jedi. It's definitely something to be said there. With the Force or whatever, you can make that work. Alright, just another moment, and we will continue. Staring at that temple, though. I think that's where the Emperor lives. So a Jedi who's good enough in the Force could just look at it and blow it up. Probably. Alright, I stretched a little bit, sat up a little straighter. Friendly posture check. Good posture is good for the body and the soul. RDR says it would be nice if they added a mode where you control other players. Yeah, that too. I definitely thought that when I got Fallen Order as well. This gameplay seems nearly tailor-made for multiplayer lightsaber duels. Cooperative gameplay would be really fun too, but especially competitive. And that would give a way bigger point to all the cosmetics you can get in the game. I love the amount of hairstyles and different clothes and styles in this game, but it kind of feels pointless. Since there's no multiplayer, you can't represent your avatar to other people, which is one of the best parts of any multiplayer game. That's what makes the Saints Row customization so good. And Elden Ring. Not sure why my mind went to Saints Row before Elden Ring. I guess I'm a freak like that. Alright, let's continue. If I'm not mistaken, almost 1 year ago, I left off here at the very climax of the game. Yep, here we are. Confront Bode on Tanalorr. We have 2 pink lightsabers because we're so incredibly fucking cool. Shadow the Hedgehog may be S tier in coolness, but we're a strong A+. We've already seen the cutscene. All that there is to do now is to run and jump over here. Bode used to be our friend. Now we're gonna kill him. Alright, I totally forget the controls. That's how we throw lightsabers. That's good. Imagine only having one lightsaber. Imagine being this guy. It's not really trying to do much so far. There we go. Too easy. I remember this being really difficult. I'm sure at some point it'll pick up.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
You can tell this guy has not had too much practice with his lightsaber. I don't know, is he strong in the Force? Is he just intuitively feeling that shit? Yeah, that's right. My space girlfriend gives me a portal. We both threw our lightsabers at the same time. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna outforce him real quick. Hell yeah. Couldn't have just shoved him over the edge of the arena. He sure has a lot of health. I don't have much health at all.
I need help.
Damn, did he really just strap a bomb to my chest? That's kind of bullshit. He's not Batman. Only Batman can get away with that. Why can't I throw my lightsaber at him? Thought I have enough. Thought I had enough force for that. Maybe not.
Help me. Here.
Get parried, Bode. Imagine being Bode. You just get parried literally all day, every day. Dude cannot stop catching parries. Made him get blown up by his own bombs. How embarrassing. I remember this being difficult, and I guess I've just gotten better at this over the course of a year by not playing it.
Hey, buddy. Give me a stim.
Damn, he totally missed that kick. He really committed, and he just straight up missed.
I hope now.
Gotta outforce him again. Get down there, Bode.
Stim, please.
Okay, that was kind of bullshit, that timing on that one. Seems a little inconsistent, but what do I know? Pretty sure I've been here at this cutscene before. So it means there's probably not a checkpoint after his next phase. So he's probably going to be more difficult. Can my space girlfriend not just fucking smash a big rock against his head? That works on humans every time. Just take a big rock, smash it against their head. That's one of God's little weaknesses that he built into us. Because he knew that we were too good at killing each other with lightsabers. Dude has a lightsaber. Why is he punching me in the face? Embrace the darkness. Is this the canonical voice of the Emperor? Thank you, Mr. Palpatine. Oh, now is Bode embracing the darkness too? He's probably gonna get up and I'm gonna have to kill him the hard way. Here's to killing him the hard way. How'd the camera zoom out there? Marin, do something. Can I not use my voice for throwing lightsabers? Ow, alright. Rip. And I'm out of health packs. And I'm out of health. Now I remember why I could never do this. They make you do all 3 phases without a checkpoint. Well, as I stand at the beginning of this long, dark, dramatic hallway, we can do a vibe check, chat. We can, you can let me know if you want to see more of this. If we should abandon this particular Star War to do some of something else. That robot is really good at hanging onto her back. Have a little more iced coffee next to me. Don't know if I want to go get more, or if I don't want to over-caffeinate myself. That seems to be something you don't want to do in Star Wars. Maybe if we do Call of Duty, but even then, maybe even in Call of Duty, the zen flow state from not too much caffeine, just the perfect amount, is even better. Who knows? OBS looks good. Good stuff. I like how Cal's doing a little stretch. He is a wise man. Can't go into a fight without getting your stretches in. That would be a young man's mistake. Gotta limber up before the Smash Brothers brawl. It's a nice day today. I went for a nice short walk earlier. Happy I had that opportunity. I am pretty blessed to live in a neighborhood in an area with a good amount of sidewalks to walk around and not too many busy roads. At least not immediately around me. Ordio says Bode has nothing on Cal. If Cal stretches, true. I think Cal's about to go Super Saiyan next time we fight Bode. I was about to say bite Bode, but that would have been incorrect. That would have been silly of me. Now Cal is shaking it all out. I like it. He's gotten rid of that bad energy. Except he's kept just enough to embrace the darkness when the game tells us to embrace the darkness. Let's double jump over here. You think Cal calls that double jump a Jedi jump? Why can Marin only help us out in the first phase? Seems kind of bullshit. Also, I'm not doing quite as well in this attempt. I really let him get to me. There we go. Gotta be more decisive on those button presses. Can I not throw the lightsabers? It seems inconsistent.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
So when she says that, I can't use her for help anymore. That's inconvenient. She's like, quick, distract him. I'll do even less damage against him. Alright, let's try one more time. I'll try to pay a little more attention this time, so we can get at least as far as we did previously.
Kidding me?
The Marin button inputs seem a little inconsistent. That's what's tripping me up this time. Ouch. I caught that blaster with my heart. That probably literally melted my heart. That is a lot of hot plasma. Anyone who's done this is a better gamer than I am. I wonder what the completion rate is for this ending fight on this difficulty. This is Grandmaster mode. I do really like how these games, meaning Fallen Order in this game, handle the difficulty escalation. They don't make enemies, I think at least most of them, have more health or anything. They just lower the parrying window and make them more aggressive, and I think give you less health. Maybe not, I'm not sure about that last one. But I know that some games just artificially inflate. There we go. Gotta wait a couple of seconds and then dodge for that move. They just artificially inflate the enemy HP, and I don't think this game does that, which is nice. I appreciate that he stays stunned for just a moment. He's gotta let us get our bearings.
Hey, BD.
So we can knock him out of the red attacks when he charges up to that. Or at least that one. We can't skip the boss phase cutscenes. And that third one is pretty long. Now I remember why I deleted the game in the first place. But Cal stretched this time, so I'm pretty optimistic. Damn, he did not let me get that stun in. He was ready for us. He has a very good tracking / homing effect on that one attack of his. He's very good at strapping bombs to her chest. I gotta admit, he's not unlike Batman in that way.
Stay away from Kata. I know your moves.
Rip. This boss fight is a decent, like, sort of like a proof of concept for how a multiplayer fight could work. Just take away, some of his, like, bomb-based attacks, because you can use a blaster yourself in this game, too. It's like, two players fighting with a lightsaber, and with, a blaster optionally. I wonder which is more bullshit, this fight or the current level we're on in Sonic Adventure 2.
Not a chance. Die.
That's a good question, and I don't have the answer. That bomb blew up under my feet, and I died. Even though it looked like I just kind of went limp there. Guess I was just taking a little nap. The Marin attack is super inconsistent. I guess I shouldn't try to do it too much. Seems to work half the time. It worked that time. The problem takes care of itself though. When we get his health down a little more, Marin just disappears from the fight.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
Rip. Damn, he'll do that bomb move even in his first phase. That's crazy.
Can't beat me, Cal. Disappointing. Come on.
And rip. As much as I love throwing myself at a fight over and over, we can always resume doing that later. Let's try something else, and we'll see what the vibe is. As always, I'm always taking requests. I wonder if Hades 2 is out of early access. I tried it a little bit and I didn't love it. It never clicked with me like the first Hades, which I played a ton of. I still love that first Hades game. Nope. Still not out of early access. So I'm waiting until it releases in 1.0 to try that game again. Don't want to judge it negatively before I've played it on the same standards as the first Hades game, which was also an early access game, but I never played it. Never played it when it was in early access, I mean. Alright, we will see how much I regret the upcoming game. But it's also a seminal masterpiece, so who can complain? Certainly not me. Bonus points if you can guess what it is before it launches. Because even though it is an older game, which makes me feel old thinking about it. So one of those games that did not port super cleanly to PC. Alright, there we go. Is this one of the coolest intros in all of fiction? I'm gonna say no. No, it's pretty terrible. But it does have Shadow the Hedgehog in it, which makes it at least a default 9 out of 10. And that's more than most things can say. Jedi Survivor would be much cooler if during the boat fight, Shadow teleported in behind Boat's head and kicked him in the neck hard enough to immediately kill him.
File select.
And with Chaos Control, Shadow can basically just use the Force, but even in a more cool way.
Story select.
My name is
Alright, let's not listen to any of that. I don't want to subject any of my viewers to that level of torture. Overwatch is where I draw the line. So there's a jump coming up that when I tried this last time, I did not know how to get past. So if you have any tips, let me know. I remember we have to go over here. Oh wait, is that it? Did I just not pick up that booster last time? The thing that the game doesn't point out whatsoever? Alright. Well, I guess we just solved my earlier trauma. This is a terrible game. But it at least has Shadow the Hedgehog.
To defeat the bomb robots by locking onto the bombs and robots.
To some people, this is the best game ever. Can't lie, I can see why. It's got a charm to it. At least now this should be easy. Oh yeah, apparently Tails is like a wanted criminal or something at this point in the story. Oh shit. I think in the preceding cutscene, Sonic told Tails to run from the cops, which I thought was pretty funny. Sonic trying very hard to be relatable. Not sure why they thought this was equitable to Sonic the Hedgehog gameplay. But Sonic the Hedgehog gameplay in this game is super janky, but it at least feels a little like Sonic sometimes. Even though I'm really here for Shadow. Can we just jump up here like that? Okay. Anyway, this level is pretty fucking terrible.
Don't land on the shadow.
Ah, it said Shadow. This game is pretty terrible, so shit. Oh, that doesn't even do the decency of killing us. We have to walk all the way back up around here. Anyway, this game is pretty terrible, so unless anyone wants to see some more of it, I don't mind doing more, but in that case... Yeah, can I even make that jump without touching those? I guess we'll see. Then after this level, I'll probably change to something else. Put us out of our misery. We hover over here? Alright. Just barely.
Be careful not to fall.
Oh, goddammit. Can't say they didn't warn me. It was just way too late. Somehow people beat this as children. It was a seminal experience for many, like, 4 to 7-year-olds. And yet, here I am. Caught in the hell of my own choosing. Let's jump up the cardboard boxes. At least we keep the booster equipment on death. We're supposed to jump up here. Does that even do anything? Oh, I guess that deactivates the trap. Well, that wasn't telegraphed whatsoever. What up, Larry, Robert? Hopefully I said that username correctly. Welcome to the stream. You've caught me playing the worst game ever, but also the best game ever somehow. Can we stay up here now? Alright, they will. Hope you're doing well. Having a great day or night. Alright, said be careful not to fall. This time, I will take my time, and I will try to be careful to not fall. And just so you know, I'm not buying any artwork. Clary Robert, so no need to ask if you were going to. Can we free this bird somehow? I don't know if we can break those boxes somehow. It doesn't let us use our weapons on them. Guess not. Damn, I missed that little animal right there. That's fine. I'm sure someone else will come along. You are a Squirtle. You can also be almost any other Pokemon that you want to be. And Dragon Ball Z characters, and Smash Brothers characters. Alright, now we got that little gorilla looking guy. Some kind of gorilla, ape, whatever. And we're back up here. That was a pretty convenient checkpoint. Hopefully we can be through with this level soon. And feel free to let me know if you want to see more of this game. But if not, may switch to something just slightly less painful. Then again, Tails running from the cops is a pretty great image. I'm doing lots of property damage, like a real hero. Hell yeah, give me that gold ring. Alright, hopefully I never have to do that level ever again. Is the next one a Sonic level? Maybe then I'll do it.
I gotta do better next
Shut
time.
the fuck up, Tails. I don't really want to play as Tails or Knuckles again. But Sonic, I could probably give Sonic another chance. I'm always taking requests. 2021 Mountainous Region. Oh god, more of this shit.
I didn't expect the inside.
This was literally the worst thing. This was worse than
Tougher than I thought.
this was worse than the Tails level. Last time, the other stage, Pumpkin Hill.
Different areas are accessible depending on the water levels.
This is an early 2000s game. Is there like a level select cheat code that I can put in to skip this? Because fuck doing any of this. We're somewhat close to it. According to this, is it underwater? Can I swim underwater? Alright, I guess so. Can I indefinitely swim underwater? Is it right here? That music probably means I'm gonna drown. Alright, let's get back down here. How do we lower the water level? This thing should have been... The radar that tells us where the Chaos Emeralds are should have been going harder. Somewhere around here, but it doesn't tell us where else. there anything up here? This may in fact be the worst thing ever. Okay, we managed to lower the water level. Technically progress. Let's go back to where our Emerald, Chaos Emerald radar thing was going on. And we can pick up the animals.
Different areas are accessible depending on the water levels.
Looks like nothing's changed around here.
All right.
Emerald radar should turn yellow and then red, I think, when we're actually close to it. This is literally the worst thing ever. Yeah, this is the worst. I probably shouldn't devote more of my time to this.
All right.
Let's exit game. Sunk cost fallacy. No thank you, not today. Alright, let's see what the vibe is. I'm always taking requests. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see. And I'll take a look. See what looks fun. Alright. I think I know what we can play. And I've got it all updated. It's an early access game, but I'm in the castle building mood. Enshrouded was on sale. So let's try starting this up. And they have some pretty cool Twitch drops for this one too. Hopefully pre-processing won't take too long, but can't be any worse than Halo Infinite.
Long ago, a wanderer brought an enthralling gift to the people of Embervale. The elixir. It was a cure, a blessing, a weapon. Once concealed by the ancients, its might had been set free. With it came power.
from here.
Better search the
Let's
place.
see.
What was that?
Intruder! I got your very fine power. Drink it, tea.
My name is Billy Lurk. Every night for weeks, the same. I've been searching for months. I know you're here, Dowd. Somewhere. Burglary, spying, picking pockets. Dowd taught me more than just killing. It can keep me afloat. For now.
Eliminate all threats. The lead is ours.
Tossing concussion.
Enemy scout post detected.
Throwing stuff. Stim you. About me. Scout post going out. Destroy the salt pack. Sniper, puta madre, ceasefire! Sending frag. On your spray line. Move up, sniper is down. Trophy system neutralized. Activating scope.
Okay.
Hostile assault pack removed.
You're supposed to be the CIA spec. Act like it. Hostile UAV established overhead. Basic kill team. They were better than you today.
They're dead. They failed us.
objective. Pick your horse and